Australian Open 2022 produced a third-round match worthy of a final between Carlos Alcaraz and Matteo Berrettini. In just his fifth AO main draw appearance, 18-year-old Alcaraz found himself up against one of the hottest players in the world. Berrettini had come off his best year, reaching the 2021 Wimbledon final and the last 8 of Roland Garros and the US Open. But would his game hold up against the Spanish wunderkind? The answer seemed a resounding yes from the Italian, who took the first set in 39 minutes.
And the first set is indeed Matteo Berrettini's.
And Berrettini inflicted more pain on his opponent in the second set tiebreak.
And it's the serve that makes the difference for the Italian.
Alcaraz finally made a breakthrough in the 9th game of the third set. We rejoined the action with the Spaniard fighting to consolidate the break of serve to take it to a fourth.
And 78% of those points, 7 of 9 when he's come into the net. And the majority of those winning points have been coming into that backhand side of Berrettini.
I think it also looks as though he's got a little more spin on the forehand. It looks as though he's gone for a little bit more elevation over the net and just a little more height rather than just pure pace. And it's worked out nicely for him. It's a different bounce that Berrettini's having to deal with.
Yeah, Petch, we've been looking at the net clearance from Alcaraz throughout this match. The forehand, 73 centimeters, and the backhand, 68 centimeters, so more than Berrettini. And as you said, that net clearance is helping him keep the ball in court, extend the rally a little bit longer, and also get it up a little bit higher to that Berrettini backhand.
Definite improvements off the ground from Alcaraz. But he'd be grateful for an unreturned serve there. Now just 2 points away in this crucial game. But it's one step forward, one step back.
30 over.
And these are the moments where great champions deliver the goods. Carlos Alcaraz definitely touted to be one of those, and it's time for him to deliver here. Delivered a sizable serve and forehand combo. And with it, he brings up a first set point. Showing the fighting spirit that he has.
His confidence surging, Alcaraz captured another break in the fourth set. We rejoin the action with the teenager leading 3-2.
15
Classic case there of giving your opponent nothing, no pace on the ball. If you did that well, it would have been an easy choice for Berrettini. He would have hit a backhand, he would have had enough pace to use and just drive it back. But suddenly it was so soft and dying on him, and he had some indecision about whether to play it on the forehand to generate greater pace, and ends up missing it.
40 left.
And where there was doubt, there is now conviction for Carlos Alcaraz. He is firmly believing once more that he can win this match.
Just the shade.
40-15.
Give it another 5-10 minutes and that won't be a problem, but he lost it.
Yeah, we're just a few minutes short of 6 p.m. local time. Very, very soon, the sun will have moved right across this Rod Laver Arena.
Game, Margaret. Margaret leads 4 games to 2.
He served very well this afternoon, Matteo Berrettini. He's currently at 73% of first serves for the match. His average on tour last season on a hard court was 64%, but crucially couldn't find the first serve from 30-all at 2-all. Went on to be broken.
Please.
I feel as if Berrettini is kind of feeling like he had his chance late in that third set and letting it slip away. He's got to get back to the moment, focus on his game plan, not think about the score.
Now Berrettini has had a real drop-off in his level here.
(15-14).
He's putting the building blocks in place for doing it for the first time here. Serving for the fourth set, 5-2. It definitely looks as if Alcaraz has upped his game, but Berrettini's gone flat.
Yeah, he's definitely gone a little flat. He's disappointed, but I've got to say, I think Carlos has just looked so secure in the last sort of hour or so. Feel as though he's not hitting the ball as hard. He's making the right choices. He's not feeding pace into Berrettini. There's so many things that I think he's learned as this match has gone on that he'll suddenly understand that just taking control of it all the time isn't necessarily the right way. It's a simple philosophy, and I think it really helps him in some of the big moments that he wants to dictate, you know, the outcome of the point, and he's talked about that openly, but there is another way at times against the very best, and Berrettini is one of the very best.
It's so good to see an 18-year-old and Alcaraz just problem solving out there. You know, again, he was redlining early on in the match, and as you said, Petch, just changing the spin, speed a little bit more now. Just so smart to keep problem solving.
Well, he struggled with the kicker. You have to think the remains of the sun and shadow on Rod Laver Arena affected him there. But regardless, 2 set points for Alcaraz to take us to a decider.
After almost 4 hours on court, a tumble and an injury timeout later, Berrettini was feeling the pressure against a man who'd never lost a 5-setter. But the 7th seed found himself with match point on his opponent's serve, which is where we rejoin the action.
Oh, wow. That's that forehand. We saw him try to run around in the 3rd set when he had 15-30 on the Alcaraz serve. Hit 4-5 in the 3rd, missed it. Then 30-all, had it again, missed it. And now he went for it on match point and couldn't find it again.
Oh, what a second serve. 157 kilometers an hour right to the line.
Talk about the courage of this young man. 5 of 7 net points won, 71% for the set, 72 for the match, winning at the net.
And willing to come forward with everything on the line. Shaking most players to the core. He steadies himself. He wins 3 points in a row.
6 games over.
And we are into a tie-break to decide this match.
Talk about big hitting. Carlos Alcaraz is a man on a mission.
1-0.
At 18 years, 270 days old, Alcaraz has become the youngest man to reach round of 16 at the Australian Open since 2005. And that was when Rafael Nadal did it. And he was 18 years and 241 days old.
Thank you.
Well, it's so early on in this deciding tiebreak, but that felt like an important point for Berrettini to win and just snap the run of points against him.
Alcaraz.
Seventeen of the last 19 first serves between these two players have gone in. These guys are serving big time first serves in big moments.
There's another one.
2-0.
Feel the tension, the anticipation. Every point, every shot could prove decisive. Matteo Berrettini.
And that's where he likes to be, on his front foot, coming forward.
3-2.
That's 6 of 8 net points, 75% when he's coming in. And once again,
these men going toe-to-toe, haymaker versus haymaker. In many ways, the battle of the forehands. And there is still nothing between them as we change ends here at 3-all.
That's that 1-2 punch that Berrettini brings. Big serve, big forehand. Exactly what the doctor ordered right there.
I tried to sneak in and get it early. A big second serve from Berrettini, 166 out wide.
He's been serving a lot body backhand and been able to catch Alcaraz sometimes on the backhand, and now mix it up to the forehand, and just too big of a swing from Alcaraz there.
So Berrettini gets his nose in front. For the first time in this tiebreak, the 7th seed Matteo Berrettini just has a hint of breathing space.
He had Berrettini pretty far behind the baseline, so he went for it. But Berrettini actually read that. He was there with some time, maybe just had too many options. But he still got his nose in front.
Change up from Berrettini, went to the slice, just catching Alcaraz out. And we change ends with the Italian. Still a mini break to the good at 7-5. He's already had one match point, remember, Berrettini.
That's been his bread and butter all match, that wide serve and then open court forehand. Used it in a big moment.
Santopadre is pumped. Goodness knows what the teams have been through. Their nerves must be shredded. Berrettini once again just 2 points away. That's a big miss from Alcaraz.
9-5. Berrettini.
And having had one match point already, The Italian now has 4 more.
Thank you.
Matteo Berrettini who's the boss in the battle of the forehands. A shame for Alcaraz to lose it on the double fault. He fought so hard to come back from 2 sets to love down, but ultimately it's Berrettini's day as he wins 6-2, 7-6, 4-6, 2-6, 7-6 in 4 hours and 10 minutes. What a match.